Hello and welcome to my channel, Rhino here. Today I'm going to get a bit political again and talk about the recent spar between Jefferies and Piers Morgan. So let's see what all the hubbub is about, shall we? Okay, so as you are probably aware of by now, Jefferies and Piers Morgan had a little spat on Real Time with Bill Maher. Jefferies and Maher were going on about all the things that Trump has done wrong and included on their list a Muslim ban. Morgan then, quite reasonably I might add, pointed out that there isn't actually a Muslim ban in place, only to be shouted over with no actual arguments, unless you count "fuck off" or "Hitler didn't kill the Jews on the first day" as actual arguments.
Like Hillary Clinton would have a cabinet with Betsy DeVos and fucking Rick Perry.
She wouldn't have a Muslim ban.
They wouldn't have a Muslim ban. They wouldn't be feuding with everybody in the world. They wouldn't be doing this shit with Russia. Are you crazy?
Calm down, Bill. There is no Muslim ban. If there was,
fuck off.
Sorry, why don't we...
Fuck off.
Okay.
There's a fucking Muslim ban.
Okay.
He said there was a Muslim
This is the point. This isn't talk about the hysteria. I'm talking about 85% of the world's Muslims are allowed into the country.
This is what you do, Piers. You say, he hasn't done this, he hasn't done that, he's not going to do all these things. Give him a fucking chance, mate.
And
you know what I mean?
Why not?
Hitler didn't kill the Jews on the first day. He worked up to it.
Mate.
All right.
See,
I have to stop you all.
That is the exact ridiculous, hysterical, over-the-top nonsense.
If
that
people
is,
got
I'm afraid,
hysterical in
making
Germany
people like you
right away,
ridiculous.
then it wouldn't have...
He's not the new Hitler.
So why is this a big deal? Yeah, as has been pointed out by several people already, screaming at people without actually providing anything resembling an argument is not a good way to win people over to your side of thinking. But that's not my main problem. My problem is with the fact that news sources are overhyping absolutely everything that Trump does. Every step he takes is overly criticized. And don't get me wrong, I don't like the guy at all. I am not trying to defend him. But keep in mind, if you run around screaming about a Muslim ban, saying he's discriminating based on religion, he is going to defend himself. And if the media has hyped it out of proportion, his defense is going to seem at least somewhat reasonable. Now, back to the Muslim ban. It is a travel ban. It bans people from entering the U.S. out of a list of 7 countries, regardless of religion. The list of 7 countries was put together by the Obama administration, and they were labeled countries of concern. Trump's travel ban did not even mention the names of the countries that were banned. It just references the list that the Obama administration put in place. Let's break it down to numbers then, shall we? The total number of Muslims in the world is approximately 1.6 billion with a B. The total number of Muslims in the banned countries is about 215 million. That's just under 14% of Muslims in the world affected by the ban. An actual Muslim ban would affect more along the lines of the 99.8% of Muslims that do not live in the United States. Now, why does this matter, you ask? Because Trump is all about fake news. If any media outlet reports something that has been exaggerated, you can bet your ass that Trump will jump all over it and declare them to be fake news. When you exaggerate every small thing that Trump does, it legitimizes his claim that you are fake news. Then, when you see that the media outlets like Breitbart seem to be reporting actual facts, they start to seem like an actual legitimate news source. When doing my research for this, Breitbart was the third result when searching for stats related to the travel ban. The top article was one that explained exactly what the ban would entail and seemed to be rather neutral at first glance, but it was using language that definitely suggested that the author believed it was a Muslim ban, not a travel ban. The second article was one that basically admitted that it's not a Muslim ban, but we can still call it that anyways because Trump wanted a Muslim ban when he was campaigning. Breitbart was the only one of the 3 that actually seemed to be reporting in an unbiased manner. Breitbart. Unbiased. I didn't think I would ever say that. Ever. But I guess that's my point. Do you want it to get to a point where the news outlets are so hysterical that Breitbart actually looks reasonable by comparison? because that's exactly what Trump wants. He does enough shit as it is on his own without us having to exaggerate anything. So please stop shooting yourselves in the foot. Anyways, that's it for my rant for now. This kind of distracted me from my regular videos, so the next normal one should be out at the end of next week. See you next time.